Yeah. It's the P.O.E, everybody. Take your time, because we're going to take ours, 6:30. So you guys go ahead and we're going to wait and let you guys catch on up with what's going on. Get your glass of wine. Get your herbals. Get your edibles. Hell, if you smoke crack, hit the pipe. Whatever you do, get yourself together, because we are the P.O.E. We are here. And so, you know. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, you muted.
Yeah,
You gotta hit the buttons.
that would be nice too if they could hear me.
Hit the
Hi,
button.
everybody. What's going on? How is everyone?
Yes. Okay, I'm going to Facebook, or we go to YouTube. I'll go to the book. I'll go to the book. You go to the YouTube. See what's going on. Since it's a little early, we started on time as always. And so, we got to share. We got flashback in his house. And so, whoa, killer. Flash in the house. Today, hey, listen, today.
It's been a hell of a day.
Today's been a hell of a day. A lot of.
Fuck.
Hey, listen, is your night? You want to act crazy on your night? I don't care, because I think I'm winning in the stats. Even though you got some episodes, I think you might be catching me on the episodes, because you do be rocking most of the time. But since I'm just saying, since I learned how to, I'm just saying, since I calmed down a little bit, let it breathe a little bit. They like, yo, I like your episode.
Can I see it? Can I? I don't like that.
You don't like what?
I don't see nothing. Thanks.
You want to see that?
Hi, everybody.
You see that? You know what it is.
It's ladies' night. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's right, I said it. It is ladies' night, and it's 6:30. Gave you guys some time to get in here. Got a new little Stormy Rec production background.
Yeah,
I
little
like it.
shingadings. You got going on, little shingadings.
Yay.
Yeah, we like this.
But listen, I'm excited for the show for tonight. Why am I excited? Because I'm covering a lot of different things. I piggyback on some of the stuff that we were talking about in Tuesday, because it was very interesting. It was a lot of stuff, and there were some videos that I had, some stuff that I wanted to pull up to show you guys, because it was like it needed to be seen again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, well,
I wanted you guys to see.
You got some things for us?
Yeah,
You always hit us with something fun.
Listen, I know it's still I needed to. Tuesday's conversation had me going, so yeah.
Again, shout out to Dave. Dave's in the building.
Hey Dave, what's going on?
So again, if you guys don't know, Mo 3 times, who always comes on Thursday nights at 7:30, has switched his time, because he said that Roger Goodell
Himself. Yes.
If you go on the page, you see the list, the paper that came up. He put the paper out. Roger Goodell asked him to go to Wednesday. So I think this is his third Wednesday.
I believe this is his third Wednesday coming up. Yes.
Yeah. So shout out to him.
He was live yesterday.
Yeah, he was live yesterday. So a lot of people are still like. So you get used to doing something for so long, it's kind of hard to switch. But they say it take 30 days or so to.
And I almost said it again. Don't forget to tune in to Mo 3 times.
Wednesday.
Clicking 7:30 and Thursday, but it's Wednesday.
Well, yes. So okay. So.
Hi.
Well, you know what I will say, since we don't have no time limit like normal, you've been watching the war.
I have.
You see about North Korea. What's going on with North Korea?
So it's some things I want to touch on.
Okay.
And we're going to touch on it in a little bit.
Okay.
But I do want to say this to leave y'all a little cliffhanger. Somebody was walking the streets to get. Why you got that up there?
That's not up. It's on that side if I choose to bring it up. But my buttons.
There was some people walking around together, and people were like, oh. And I know when I see it, I was like, oh my God. I'm gonna leave you with that little cliffhanger right
Was
now,
it Diddy and Justin Bieber?
No, Diddy's still locked up. Listen, Diddy was in court today.
Yeah, he said, I'm suing everybody.
Diddy was in court today. I don't know what happened because I just seen it. You seen that I sent it to myself because they said that the mom was there. So I didn't look into it. I don't know what's happening, but that's what's happening?
Yeah, he's suing the feds. Shout out to Keelan in that building.
Hey, what's going on, Keelan? So what did he, you know about it or no?
I mean, I didn't really like jump into it. You know what? Let me go ahead and do this because I know you get confused sometimes with the way I be having it set up. What I seen thus far was just basically saying that, you know, especially based off of the Cassie situation, Cassie situation, Diddy is looking like he wants to sue the feds.
Really?
Yeah, so that's the approach that he's taking. Sue the feds. I mean, okay.
But like, sue the feds, why? Because they raided him?
Well, you know what? Just based off of not really digging into what he actually or what he or she actually said, but just off of the top thinking maybe is the case. All of this just stems off of the Cassie situation.
Gotcha.
And if she didn't push it, and the feds are pushing in to do something that, and like if they're forcing the hands, maybe that could be the situation. You know, again, at this moment, this is way above my pay grade. Diddy's lawyer accused the feds of orchestrating the leak of the infamous video of Diddy beating Cassie to
CNN.
Right, because the video was.
It was a motion that they filed Wednesday.
Yeah, the video was old, and again, it had been out there. So that just lets you know that, especially when it comes to the government, they were fully aware of a lot of this stuff already. And then when they chose to strike, when they chose to do what I like to call in business a hostile takeover. But you know what? He's got the money, he's got the means, and I'm pretty sure at this point, I hope his lawyers ain't. They've been saying some silly things I thought was that they shouldn't have did, but you know, who knows? But
well, here it says Diddy alleges. Give me a second, guys. My computer's running slow today. Diddy alleges government misconduct in sex crimes case, accuses the feds of leaking Cassie Ventura's hotel video. Sean Diddy Combs was arrested and charged with sex trafficking, racketeering following a months-long federal investigation. Oh, the diddler. Lawyers claim that the disgraced bad boy billionaire was deprived of the right to a fair trial through a series of unlawful government leaks in the new motions filed Wednesday. Combs, who was 54, requested an evidentiary hearing to examine alleged government misconduct in connection with the leaks of the discovery emails, documents, and records in the possession of the government, including DHS, related to these leaks. ¿Qué es eso?
No, so basically what they're saying is, listen, you had all this stuff, you had this information, she put the lawsuit out, I took care of it, and immediately after that, you guys started. It went from the Rodney guy, boom, boom, you leaked the tape, and then all things get crazy. And again, this is how regular people play. You got to remember, the feds is still nothing but another corporation, just like De Leon is a part of the alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and all of these.
Oh, that's the Department of Homeland Security. To be clear, to our understanding, the Department of Homeland Security did not have possession of the videotape prior to CNN's publication of it. She wrote in an email submitted to the court. And I'm talking about Emily Johnson, who's she's Assistant United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York. Emily Johnson denied the DHS having involvement in the leaked CNN video.
Well, I mean,
only the government has the authority to obtain grand jury material, and the video broadcast by CNN was not obtained through grand jury process. Okay. So it could have been the dude that Diddy paid to keep it quiet. And when the shit was hitting the fan, he was like, let me go sell this tape to CNN. It might not have been the feds.
Yeah, but why not try to sell it back to Diddy then?
Because
got way more money.
The dude don't know. He don't have the brains. He don't know. Like that lawyer has said, when somebody had reached out to the lawyer, the lady lawyer, remember, and said, "Hey, I have this tape and I want you to see it, and I want to sell it back to who's in the tape. But if I do it directly, it's like blackmail and all that stuff. But if I go through the lawyer, it's not that way."
Yeah, but
he may not have known that. So he said, "I'm going to send it to CNN."
I mean, I guess. I mean,
you did it, Diddy.
I mean,
you did it. Own up to it.
Listen.
Where we go?
What you mean?
I don't see us.
It's because you pushed us off.
Hi, guys.
we were still there. Like, we never left anywhere. But they clearly watched you leave
Have a
somewhere.
moment.
What?
I'm allowed to have at least one an episode.
But yeah, I mean, look, I don't know. At this point, I don't even care anymore. Like,
I do. I care because I want to know what's going on with like the videotapes, who's in them.
They said it was Justin. They said the tape was the leaked information about that was Justin Bieber and Diddy. And
the weekend
engaged with somebody with a sex act. And
you think Odell Beckham was there?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. As far the way it's 2024 and all the things that didn't happen just in this year, I always speculated. I always felt like there was a lot of rainbow things going on in the industry, and you know, after now it's time on. I remember back in the songs with Biggie, when we did the Biggie video, and certain people that used to say little things that we would be like, wow, for shock. I used to think it was for shock value, but we used to be like, suck on your daddy's what?
Hello?
You look so good, you suck on whose what?
Hello?
Yeah, I ain't sucking on a lollipop, let alone I bite mine. Just like the dude from the Tootsie Roll Pop. I bite it. I ain't gonna be no licks, and I bite mine. I bite my popsicles, I break them. Bananas, I break them. I'm just saying, this is nothing, but in these days, you have to specify who you are. And I'm just specifying who I am. You never see me outside. We never go nowhere and think I'm gonna just peel a banana and just go ahead and engulf it. Back in the days, you didn't think like that. I'm just saying, you can't engulf a banana like that. No, you gotta break it in half.
Ay, no pa tanto. All right, so I can't deal
break
with
your bananas, people.
I can't deal with him tonight.
Carrots, pickles, especially your pickles. The whole pickles, not like the spears. Like the whole John Paul's, the whole joint. Remember back in Wawa, I used to be able to get them out the barrel, put them in a little bag.
Oh, they were so good like that.
Yeah, with those, break them.
Listen.
Shout out to JJ in the building.
We are going to, what's going on, JJ? We're going to go ahead and head over to our first topic, if they would love me a little bit.
Yeah, open it up.
All right, so give me a second. I wanted to make sure it wasn't playing first. I wanted to pause it. Where, I can't see. Okay. Sorry, guys. I can't see.
Open up the page so they can see it.
I am. So remember when I had talked to you and I said, yo, they had this cop car going around and it was loud as hell, and I told you it felt like the Purge?
Right.
Uh-oh. You heard that. Why is it there and not here?
What do you mean?
Escuche.
Oh, well, here. Let me get that one minute. Yeah, listen, if you guys can hear us clear, let us know, because we want to make sure that a lot of times it be going on, and by the time y'all tell us, it had been like 20 minutes. We didn't go back and watch the video, be like, oh, man. So we should be good there. Are we more clear? Are we clear now? Guys, give me a thumbs up if we are clear, so that we can get this popping, my boys and my ladies. Let's get this popping.
I know, I'm so excited.
So there we go. You should be straight now, no problems. All right, so we're gonna go see. Let's see real fast. There we go. We got it rocking.
Okay.
Okay. So there you go.
Dale. Because this one's not working. I don't know why.
Okay, you go. Let me have that one, by the way.
I think you have to put it in the dato. All right, guys. So we were talking about the hurricanes and everything that was going on with the hurricanes, and how dangerous everything was, and how they were telling everybody, that it was time for them to leave and like evacuate. So when I had seen this video circulating, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy, because it sounds, not saying it sounds like the Purge. That's how I felt.
Thanks, Dave. Loud and clear, good. Flash, good. Okay, so we're ready to rock. Let's go, guys.
All right, guys, you ready?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Conditions begin. Officers may not be able to help you leave your home. We strongly recommend that you follow the current evacuation order for your personal safety.
It's a little eerie.
I mean, the crocodiles being in your living room probably just as eerie.
I'm going to hurt him today. Anyway, this lady here, woman, holds herself accountable for staying in the flood zone and having to be forced to be rescued, like putting people in danger when they told you leave. Look at her house.
Now that poor car is holding on by a thread. I called the emergency. They said they're going to be on their way, but I don't know how many people are probably already calling them. I probably should have left. I should have listened to everybody. But did I? No, because I'm hard-headed. Well, my
You
house
see
is
that?
burned. I probably should have left. I should have listened to everybody. But did I? No, because I'm hard-headed.
Yeah, super hard-headed.
Listen. But you know what? Again, I haven't been in that situation, but I remember times we had little thunderstorms and we all just felt like some people like, we're gonna just go ahead and tape the windows like a tree won't break them.
All right, Santo, you know I can't do it.
What?
Can you imagine me?
You want to bring this over there?
Could you imagine me in a situation like that? And you know how I am now with thunderstorms?
I mean, I know how you are with bridges. We go over a bridge and she says, I ain't done Santo. I ain't Santo. She be tripping, bro. She be tripping. Shout out to Mo 3 times in the building.
My hands be grabbing the wheel so tight.
Yeah, you be super tripping for no
Because I always feel like it's going to be me. Like, it's going to happen to me. It's just going to happen to me. That's how I feel every time when I see it. I'm like, oh, my God, this is it. It's going to happen to me.
And you know what happens every time that we go over these bridges and stuff?
We be fine.
Nothing happens.
I know.
So,
but I can't get it out of my brain.
Shout out to safety. I did get hit by a deer. And again, I said I got hit.
Yeah.
By a deer. I didn't hit the deer. It hit me.
He wanted to come home.
I think, you know what I think? Because you guys are building, I mean, I could be wrong going left field with this, but if you hit a deer, I didn't know this, if you actually hit the deer, like in the front, like where you hit it, even if it was last second to hit it, you can get a ticket, right?
Yes.
But if it hits you, if they can see that it actually hit you, then you don't get a ticket. So
It's a
I didn't
big
know.
difference.
But yeah, I didn't get a ticket or anything for it. But I think if that's the case, then I think the
city?
city should pay for my damages. Why should I have to pay for
So
something?
who does the deer belong to? The city?
The city, because we need licenses to shoot them at certain times. We can't just do what we want with deer.
Oh, I
We gotta
like
have
that
license
argument.
to shoot them. We have to watch them. If the deer runs out front of your car and you hit it, you get a ticket for careless driving or irresponsible driving, whatever. Because if they can give you a ticket for hitting it, then they should also be able to redeem you for it hitting you and damaging your car. Because I don't want to pay $2,500 to get my fender, get the front end and everything fixed, the light fixed, and all this type of stuff.
Because of where it hit, it damaged the side.
The
so it
driver's
made the
side
front
wheel,
come out.
and then smacked it. So it really hit the side of the car.
Listen, Flashback said the deer hit sunlight.
It hit big old mean green machine, as clean as she possibly is.
I was so upset.
She came with that truck 21. I mean, the truck in Brazil, they're the same age. The truck was born after Brazil.
He said, I was first feeling bad thinking about poor people that didn't have transportation or money to leave, but she was selfish. Listen, I think that a lot of people weren't expecting it to be the way, even though the warnings came out. How many times have people really heard the warnings that live there? And they're like, I will be all right. It's not going to be that bad. So I do believe a lot of people were feeling that way. And something that I seen that was crazy was in North Carolina.
Yeah.
There was, remember how we were talking about how the people were coming to, trying to drive through to get to the people that were actually,
out in Asheville.
Yeah, that needed the help and stuff like that.
Right.
So when the guy was talking to, like, maybe I want to say like a pit stop where they were, like a firehouse. I think they were at the firehouse. Okay. And the guy was like, oh, bring over everything here. The people can come here. And the guy, I felt him. He was like, yeah, but like I kind of want to help people who like can't get here, who can't come here. He wanted to get as close as he could. So he was going different routes. Everything was closed off. He couldn't get down close enough to where he wanted to be. So there are people who have set up things in the side of the road. And what I mean by that is like, it's not an official site, but it's a site where people can come get whatever they need.
It's like selling drugs. You can go to the pharmacy or you can come to the speakeasy.
No.
We got waters on the side over here. I'm just saying.
No, you could have gave 1,000 different examples. The speakeasy.
I have to go with what I know.
Alcohol. Look at this crazy thing that happened, guys. What is going on here? This is a Tomahawk helicopter flying over and sabotaging the volunteer supply zones. Do you see that?
It was FEMA. It probably was FEMA.
Now, I'm going to give you guys another angle.
It probably was FEMA because they got mad because everybody told them.
Look. Like,
for nothing.
what are you doing? Why? And you're making all that debris fly. You're like, people are down there. They're not doing nothing. They're not selling it. They're giving it away.
You know what? And again, I could be. People like to say the conspiracy theorists, but I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just a person who researches and looks and knows how to put two and two together. But again, you gotta look at it. I'm looking at it on a. It's like you say we're a global. We're looking at it from a global perspective, especially for us being the United States. We got the war in Ukraine and Russia. Now you got North Korea tapping in. You got Iran. You've got Hezbollah. You've got the Gaza Strip and Hamas going to war with Israel. America is split in both of those two. Now if North Korea jumps in the game, now you got to split three. And to me, you're spreading yourself thin.
Big time.
I feel like, especially us being who we are, we've got crisis on home plant. So I think, I hate to say it because I hate to see injustices happening to other people. But damn it, man, if we are the top government and we can't stop people from doing things that we feel are inhumane, we're watching both of our elect presidents saying that they're supporting team one no matter what happens, they're going to support them. So we got to look at how you going to give out $25,000 to first? I'm going. If you Kamala, let me say this. Let me stop real fast, woman. If you have, what? I think I need Kamala. Listen. Now you're in a slump right now, but girl, I need you to win. I need you to pick yourself up by your bootstraps. You've been doing all these videos and stuff, saturating yourself with all this silliness, and now they're trying to pick you apart. We got wars and stuff going on. You got to get this together, girl. Again, I need that $25,000 for a first home buyer. I need that. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm gonna vote, I'm gonna vote for her for that for sure. If you gonna give me $25,000 for my first home buy, I'm gonna go buy me a piece of land in a trailer. I'm about to come up.
He said a piece of land in a trailer.
Everybody 18 and over, man.
No.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm trying to think of a way to expand my horizons. That's all. But yeah, we got these wars, man. We got. I just don't know how can we afford to be everywhere at once. Because then how can we take care of home front?
Listen, I don't want to go off into the war yet because I'm not ready to get there. Okay. So I'm going to go back to what we were talking about, which is look at how people are having to leave. Now, Dave said it, and he said it correctly. When you live in a hurricane area, there are only two choices. You either stay or you go. Right?
Exactly.
Now, look at what happened to this family who decided to stay. And then when it was time to go, like, what?
This is basically what's stopping us from getting out of here. I'm gonna climb over the house.
Is that crazy?
Oh, the whole they all cracked.
They can't leave. Mina.
Alright, guys. We're out of here. Here's where the fucking road goes.
I'm pretty sure they can get around there at some point.
I know, but the point is like, look at what you either stay or you go, like he said. And when it was time to go, it's like, but look, your options, now you gotta walk. Now you gotta walk.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, again, it's sad because, everybody can't afford it. The thing is, everybody can't afford to pack up and leave.
He says if you have no way of transportation or finance, your decision is even more simplified.
Exactly.
That is so sad. And now, hey, what's going on, Ev? And she said hello again. Hello, mamita. It is. It's very, very sad. And not only is it sad, but look what's going on. That's even, not that it's even crazier because it's expected when you live in these places, right?
Yeah, like Florida with the hurricanes.
But what happens when you come home and this is what you see in your sala?
Look at all coming.
Oh, shoot.
Shit.
Yeah, I seen a different one, but yeah.
Look at all coming.
In the door.
Shit.
I don't recall North Carolina ever having anything like this. I mean, this could have been a while, but I can't even think of them having a devastation like this that I can think of in a long time. I know Florida always gets hit, and they catch, like Georgia and stuff, they catch a little debris, heavy winds, some trees knocked down, but...
Can you imagine coming home to that, though?
Man, listen.
Like leaving, like, hey, y'all told me to leave, I leave, and then when I come home, tú tienes Jurassic Park in your house.
Chilling.
Yeah. looking at you like, what you doing?
And just imagine you didn't see it.
Imagine,
and it was laying in the water.
Imagine if you were blinded going in there. Not only that, but I seen a couple other videos, and I don't want to keep going into too many. But there was this one that this lady was in her window, and she was video out her window, and she's like, oh my God. And it's 3 gators just chilling on the structure that was next to her house, because the water's so high, they're just chilling on the roof, just sitting there. And it says, isn't this how every crazy alligator movie starts? Which like, yo, but it's crazy to me because you don't think about that in the moment. Remember when the viejita her house got taken away and the viejita was in the water, and imagine him diving out there, and
he get eaten. And it was another picture they had. I swear it looked like it was about 60 gators all just chilling. So again, like you said, it's crazy. America, we need to help ours though.
Yeah.
Ours first, America.
Yes.
We need to get back to the basics. We have tragedies here. We have tragedies down. We got Florida. We got the Carolinas. We got the border. We need to take care of that. We got homeless. We got veterans.
We
need to take care of home before we start trying to because again, we got to remember it is a business. Mm-hmm. And like you said, they have obligations that they need to keep their business running. And I just feel like sometimes business becomes way more important than the people of the land. We become looked at as, we're going to pay our bills, we're going to do what we got to do, and if we can't handle it, we'll get you next time.
But a lot of people
get too over this.
A lot of people were saying, like, in when Kamala went down to the dato, they were like, oh, here she goes, lights, camera, action. You know what I mean? Like, here goes the show, that her photo opportunity.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't think it was that. Like, you're gonna go check, and that's part of your due diligence, right? Am I saying that right? Like, you gotta go down there and do stuff like that. So I don't think it was a lights, camera, action moment for her, like a lot of people were trying to make it seem.
Yeah.
But I do feel like you need to address the situation at home.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah.
These people need to be rescued. They need help.
The same way we're looking at the things and the tragedies that are happening in Gaza and the whole nother world, we feel compassion for that, then we damn sure better feel more compassion for what's happening with our own blood and brother, that people that's sitting here right now. So, man, I guess I get the older you get and the more you start to understand life, and it's not, like, for me, you understand the seriousness and the spirituality and all the things that you were taught as a kid. As you get, I'm coming into that season, and I don't like what I see right now, man. I think it's just
now. Listen, I did at the flashback said the news said that this will be the worst storm. Like,
and shout out to Junie Cartague in the building.
What's going on, Junie?
Yeah, we know.
And they said that his family in Tampa, Lakeland, Florida are without electricity as of now. Mm-hmm. And Flashback also said you would think that they would had a number people could have to call for help to be evacuated. I'm pretty sure they had something like that in line. But a lot of people were like, and Kamala did address the situation where she was like, yo, you cannot price gouge. You can't do that. And anyone who is attempting to price, even like the hotels with like charging more and stuff like that, the gas stations charging more, you can't do that. And if anybody is caught doing that, they're taking serious action. They're not going to let it like just fly off.
Right.
So anything like that's going on, they're asking you guys to please report it. Make sure you let them know. If the hotel's usually $180 a night and they're charging $380 a night, it's price gouging. Like, eso no pa tanto. People need to be safe, and people shouldn't be doing
But I don't think price gouging works. Price gouging is only based around food.
No, papi, they were charging a lot in the hotel.
No, I believe. I don't think that's illegal for them to raise their rates because they're having an influx of people. But I definitely know with food, because price gouging is really, I'm not sure if anybody knows, but I think that was a lot of that was based around the food situation. But man,
it's a lot.
Bro.
Now, like I said, we were talking about the hurricane and everything. Now, one of the things that people were talking about is how the hurricane looks.
Well, for Milton.
Look at it. What do you see?
It looked like something out of one of the what's that movie where the Dark Christmas?
Mira the eye, right there.
The little mouth jaw.
And then see how it comes around? The teeth.
Yeah.
Saying it looks like a como un skull.
I mean, I see it. I mean,
people.
If I keep looking, I can see something else too. I wasn't saying I seen anything.
Next video. Now, my next video. You ready?
Yes.
This is from the Gulf of Mexico.
Mexico.
She fell backwards and plunged into the water. It was captured on the ship's thermal imaging camera. Her body was never found. Now, Inside Edition is learning more about the hours leading up to Samantha's death, including the shocking revelation that another passenger was actually with her and didn't alert anyone about what happened.
It looked like somebody was standing there.
He reported it as soon as he saw it. It could have taken a whole different turn.
Sarah Sherman was on the weekend girls trip with Samantha and another friend.
We were together nonstop until very late in the evening when Amy and I got tired and were ready to go to bed. She wasn't ready, and so I was like, "Are you sure?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm good. I'll be there when I'm ready to go to bed."
She never saw Samantha again.
We realized she had never made it back to the room. Panic really set in.
Sarah claims Carnival staff didn't take her seriously when she first reported her friend missing. Eventually, announcements were made and photos of Samantha handed out. But it wasn't until they looked at surveillance footage that they realized she went overboard. By the time Carnival contacted the Coast Guard, 15 hours had passed.
Walking off of the boat and realizing 3 of us went on and only 2 of us were getting off. It was.
Berg was on an all-girls
Now let me tell you this right here. You heard what that said in the beginning. She was on an all-girls cruise vacation when sadness happens.
Mm-hmm.
And this has been a rule for me and my squad whenever we go out. If 4 of us left the house, 4 of us come back. If 4 of us are going out to the club, 4 of us are coming back home.
But what happens when you meet somebody at the club?
It don't matter. We don't do that. Listen, get his number.
So either y'all gonna be hoes together or be clean going home?
No, get his number. Get his number and handle that another night. But 4 of us went out, 4 of us are coming back together. You don't just, I'm gonna go. No, you don't go. No, it don't work like that.
I hope she didn't have a boyfriend, because then he's not gonna care. He's gonna care, but he's not gonna care. I'm just saying, this is what happened when guys and girls go on trips. We got our passport bros. We got our Bahama mamas. You guys go out there and get some of that Jamaican ding ding and have some good times. You know the guys are shooting out to Korea and Japan thinking they're going to get married and get paid $75,000, whatever. But I'm just saying.
You're not in my chat.
It's all sad, though. It is sad. Let me say this. Flash, because I also wanted to tap out when Flash said that he heard on 60 Minutes that people who had their homes destroyed were receiving only $15,000 for their insurance companies. Now, I was glad that he said that, because earlier I wanted to speak on something that was happening. We were speaking on the hotels. There was boots on the ground, people that's out there working, like you saying, that getting the water and streets and coming down trying to help the people that were saying the same thing that they did in Puerto Rico. The same exact thing they did in Puerto Rico. The hotels were filled up with business people, corporate people coming to buy the land for cheap, right? And then I think at one point Kamala said that she was going to give them $750. Like a stipend for $750. So
I didn't hear the clip. I seen a little dato.
Yo, Mighty in the building.
But I did not watch the whole dato. Shout out to A-Boy in the building.
Yes, sir.
A-Boy, Junie, guys, send me some more music for the ladies.
Yeah, because I didn't see. I know Junie had one
No,
for me.
I need it.
Check.
I love playing my music with you guys.
No, he's still playing that ghetto love.
You got it on?
Nah, I don't got it on now, but I got it in here though. But yeah,
yeah.
We stay playing that ghetto love. A lot of people been hitting for that too, Mighty. I don't know if you put that out on mainstream, but I got a lot of people asking for that track, man.
A lot of people are trying to figure out where to go from.
And guys know you can all come up here at any time. Listen, I'm an outlet for you until I'm too busy to be an outlet. So while I'm good and going, come get all the entertainment you need. Get your podcasts in. Do what you got to do. And if you guys are doing podcasts, you want to do your own podcast, I do engineer work too. So you can book me to engineer for you. I come over there and engineer the whole show for you. I ain't got to be on camera. I do this.
Hit us up.
So, hey.
Listen, even if you want to get started and you're not too sure like what to do or whatever, hit us up. We have so much stuff that we are willing to teach you guys and want you guys to succeed and, hop on. Man. Let's go.
Each one teach one. That's how it goes.
Now, like I said, as far as the girls trip goes, this is a very sad situation.
Yeah.
And this isn't the only situation where people have actually fallen overboard. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these Carnival cruises, excuse me, or depending on what package you get, you drink all night.
Yeah.
You can drink. And then, if you know what you're doing or whatever, you can bring your liquor and dato it or whatever. And
oh, man. 8-Boy sent that joint in. Hey, Sizzy, I got it. Don't even worry about it. We'll be playing that in a minute.
He said, sent it.
That thing smashed that brand spanking new. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, it's 7:05.
My new one. Yes. Okay. You can always. You want to bet it?
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Listen, we got 8-Boy Mighty. Actually, I wish I would have had this. I can put his picture up and everything. But yo, listen, we got 8-Boy Mighty. Let's see what he got going on. Let's stop this real fast. New music.
Exclusive.
We in the building. Woo!
Shout out to 8-Boy Mighty.
Ride with me. 8-Boy Mighty, let's go. Oh! No, I had all that good punchline, but then the Bluetooth didn't connect over all the way, so now I feel stupid.
It's okay, bro. You're not stupid.
I feel a little stupid. Okay.
Only for my fam. I know that's right.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Now we gotta play this now because one thing I know about you, boy, you keep it working when you put something out.
He keeps some fire. I love listening to his music. I love it.
Okay.
I was hoping you would.
Okay, hold up.
With me, you see, baby.
Okay. It's too loud for you?
No. I only hear it in one.
All right, here we go. 8-Boy Mighty, ride with me. Let's rock this out. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
I was hoping you would ride with me. You see, baby. Sometimes get it wrong until it's right with me. A nigga just know. You feel me?
I like the vibe.
With me. I'ma step out the way though. And let my nigga Mighty do his thing. Love is what we least suspected. But it's seen it keep pushing us in the same direction. Respect it. I know your ex wrote your heart a message. To never love another nigga cause them niggas messy. I get it, but I'm just trying to show you love I'm different. I know this world is super cold, but we can make it better together. I hope you see a young nigga F.S. You got me jumping through hoops, applying so many pressures. I'm saying I wasn't looking for love. Now you are that I'm thinking of. Baby, what the hell is happening to me? I used to be a player. If I give all my love to you, and you give all your love to me, there's no telling where this love could be. Just take a chance and come and ride with me. I was hoping you would slide with me.
I love it.
I like the vibe.
Yes.
Get it wrong until it's right with me.
Okay.
Damn, Ape, I can't find your picture, man. I'm gonna throw your picture up here.
I can be everything you'll ever need. Just take a chance and come to ride with me. I wasn't looking for love. Now you are that I'm thinking of. Baby, what the hell is happening to me? I used to be a player. If I give all my love to you, and you give all your love to me, there's no telling where this love could be. Just take a chance and come and ride with me.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
I was hoping you would slide with me. Get it wrong until it's right with me. Put in working overtime with me. I can be everything you'll ever need. Just take a chance and come and ride with me.
Thank you. I get excited. That is an exclusive from one of my brothers, 8-Boy Mighty.
8-Boy in the building. You already.
He
Listen.
says, I try to make the song simple and catchy. You did your thing with that one. I like that one too.
Listen, that's the thing.
He said sent to.
I got it. I see it right here. I see sorry. I'm sorry in advance. I see that. We're going to play that a little bit later. Definitely got you in here. But
I'm so excited.
For sure. Hey, and listen, hey, Junie, because you said you got a girl song for us, man. I need that.
Yes, send it in.
Okay.
Listen, any music you guys have, you guys always know, mándamelo. Send it in. I love to play my brother's music. I love when they send in the music. And anyone else who wants your music dropped on their show, send it to us because we will play it.
Oh, can I say one thing real fast? Oh, yeah. Again, hey, yo, listen, everybody. Y'all know we did this the other night. Shout out to JJ, shout out to Juju.
Yeah.
You know, if y'all been paying attention, you'll be seeing lately on the page, you've been seeing that Nut the Torture, the Jersey Digger Island crew. Little young boys getting it in, trying to get into this podcasting thing. They funny.
They be having me cracking
yeah,
up.
so it's we got like the big brother, little brother syndrome.
Yep.
They telling me why, and you know, but it's a good vibe. But yeah, they got their show, man. They funny. But we're gonna be doing all Cumberland County videos. Now again, y'all gotta understand this.
Yeah.
Why I don't do it on Facebook too much, because even though y'all be having some fire songs, but legit I do on a business angle. A lot of times you guys be having beats and they be getting hit. And so when we get hit,
right.
it's hard when you get hit. But on YouTube, they don't sweat me. So I'm gonna start. That's what I want to start doing now. It's gonna be again. We got Friday. You got damn.
Okay.
Not because Mighty and them do on Friday, so we gotta pick another day.
We
gotta do another day because D got a show on Fridays. I forgot.
We can do Monday Night Roll.
Or maybe like a weekend or something. But I definitely gonna start doing it on YouTube, making sure that we pushing our music.
We can do like a Saturday.
Everything from Cumberland County, the videos,
We could
songs.
do weekend vibes. We could do weekend vibes. Do a weekend like a weekend wrap up.
Yeah, we can do that. But I want to do at least, you know, I want to get that in to where it becomes like a ritual
He
for
said
us.
Flex Friday.
Right, Flex Friday. My
that's right.
Flex Friday. But you
Flex
see, I ain't
Friday.
forget. I definitely ain't gonna forget. I'm definitely gonna shout that out. You know that.
Yep.
But yeah, so I don't want to tap into Flex Friday, even though we do got 40 Friday. Shout out to Flashback, Frankie D and them. But yeah.
Listen, shout out to everybody who is doing their thing, representing Cumberland County, podcasting wise, getting yourself out there. Shout out to all of the fellow podcasters out there that are doing their thing. Flex Friday is definitely one of our brother stations. We love you guys, and we appreciate all the love that you and support you guys give us. Thank you for always tuning in and showing us love and support. Yeah, those are our peoples, you know what I mean?
So where you about to take us? What adventure?
Oh, I want to show you guys real quick, espérate. Remember I was talking about the lady that had the crocodiles right outside her window?
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, I'll put it in you.
She's learning how to live engineer.
Maneuver.
You see the difference, but she getting it. She's getting it. So let's go. Shout out to you, girl.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
And it says it right here. This is exactly how a scary alligator movie starts out. Look at this. You hear it?
And he growling, making noises.
Wait. Peep it. There's one over there. Look at the one right here in the front.
3, yup.
They said fall if you want to. Look at the other one right there.
Oh, that's forward, and ain't that one right there?
These gators are waiting for the rain to be high enough to where they can be set free and start eating. They ready.
Yeah,
Look,
you
one
see
right
it,
there.
yup.
See how they're all coming?
Man.
You hear the people?
I mean, but based on the area and the way it looks, I don't... Damn. They about to fornicate. See how he creeping up on her? She on her sexy red. He like, all right.
Look at that one. He said, no.
Yeah, you see me say, hey, yeah,
Back up, that's mine.
Damn.
That one he said.
Yo, I wonder if we had something terrible up here, what would we have? Like mad mosquitoes and groundhogs and
Frogs?
frogs and crickets.
Snakes, no.
We ain't gonna get nothing exciting like that, but we gonna get
But
like...
isn't that crazy? That video? That video's crazy.
Man, listen.
Now, there was maybe I won't touch on it right this second. I'll go back to this. No, I'm gonna touch on it because I just touched on that though. All right, so remember when we talked about the bombings and everything that was happening?
In Iran or Hezbollah?
In his
Well, Hezbollah or Gaza.
yeah.
Or Lebanon at this point.
Mira este video that I seen.
Damn.
Isn't that like, wow?
That's just crazy.
That is sad. It's sad. You see, these people look like they're coming home maybe from work, a long day. That's todo. Y mira que todos esos bombs that are going off.
Where is that? Mighty said them stupid ass gnats. Yeah, them dumb ass gnats be out here.
For real.
Crazy. Them gnats be out here too. Hell yeah.
In
he
Israel.
said gator boots with the pimped out Gucci with the Gucci suit. They would have all them gator. Hey, listen.
That's a fact, though. Listen.
I tell you one thing, based off of the structure of the environment, well, no niggas there.
Listen, if people,
No
but
niggas was there.
you listen. There, people can be. I watch this. I follow this guy that's in Instagram, and he has, you know how when you go to fry the turkey and you have the straight cylinder dato and you put it in there and it's deep fryer the turkey.
Deep
Shut up, because I know I fixed it. I fixed my hands. I already know how he goes.
I enjoy the hands.
But
I'm just saying.
anyways,
I feel like I feel like an inmate right now. Hold up.
You
Hatcher 290846. Yes, sir. I don't know. Maybe it's the shit. I don't know. Sorry.
Anyway, what I was saying was this dude, he deep fries a lot of food, ¿verdad? So he has this thing where he does the wheel dato like this and the whole thing goes into the deep fryer. So when he was picking it up, it was a whole alligator on there.
He deep fried a whole alligator?
A whole alligator. So it looked crazy to see it like that. He's like, you want some of this, and he flipped it over, and the meat looks like chicken. It does. It looks like chicken. But it was a whole entire alligator that he deep fried.
Can I say something?
No.
Listen. Every time I talk to people who say they eat other things besides what you would get in the grocery store on a regular, they all say
it tastes
frog
like chicken.
legs taste like chicken.
Frog legs do taste like
alligators taste like chicken. Whatever.
Frog legs taste like chicken. They do. I ate it and I didn't know.
You
and
look like you put stuff like that in your mouth. I wish I would eat a frog.
That I ate the frog. I didn't know I was eating a frog. I really was hurt. I love frogs. I got a frog tattooed on me. I love frogs. But I was hurt. I felt like I ate Kermit and I didn't like that. But he tasted like chicken. I licked my fingers. It was good.
How did you eat a frog and not know you ate frog legs?
Because it wasn't like it was the frog legs like this, dator. It was cut. And then they take the string and wrap it like this. It looks like a chicken, a chicken dato. So when it was served on the plate, the little string, they were like, oh, just pull the string out because we had it for seasoning. I'm like, oh, okay, me, I like to eat. I was like, oh, okay. Boom. Ate both of them, tore them up. Had some cabbage with it in the side. Ate everything. It wasn't until an hour later that they were like, oh, the frog legs were so good that I was like, oh, who ate frog legs? They were like, you. Tastes like chicken.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying.
Look, you see, Abe seen it. I seen them deep fry a snake, and he was like, nah, I'm great, baby. That's the same dude. That's the dude that I'm talking about. He deep fried, I hate snakes. He deep fried a whole entire python. The whole thing, the head and everything. The mouth was open, coming out the oil.
That's not African people shit.
It didn't.
I'm just saying.
Déjame decir algo. Because you're doing that, I'm gonna
Flashback
pull
said
him
they
up
look
right
like
now.
wings. Yeah, go ahead, pull frog legs up. He said they look like wings. So basically,
they do, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so you got the leg. You got the leg, right? So like, say this is the okay. So
okay,
this
I'm
is the leg, right? So like it'd be like
legs.
this, right?
Vamos ver.
So they basically take the leg, put it up this way, and then wrap it right here.
Papi, they put everything together. It looked like a chicken.
What? Okay, let me see frog legs. Let me see frog legs. That looked like the ass of a frog.
I didn't have it like that.
No, show the world.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now.
You ate frog ass. That looked like the ass of a frog.
It does not look like the ass of a frog.
That one on the left.
Okay, so what I had, you guys, was like this one right here, but the legs, like this was up. You understand what I'm saying? So like when they fried it together, and this little piece here wasn't there.
They look like bullfrogs.
Like a chicken leg.
Now I see what you're saying. As far as I see the resemblance.
I didn't have it like this. I didn't have it like that.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't have it like this.
That's
no,
disgusting. But it's the same as just deep fried. That look boiled.
That shit look.
That
Sorry,
look boiled.
that stuff looks nasty.
But look at the one you ate. Now, when you look at the one you ate, it's just deep fried.
Yeah, the one that I ate was
Same
like
thing.
this, but the leg, like this part here, was off, and this was pulled up. So I thought it was chicken, and I tore it up. It was so good. Kermit was amazing. He was amazing.
Dave said alligators are common food in many southern areas. It's snakes and all that stuff. Like, yeah, I mean,
Listen, this dude.
hillbilly stuff.
Oh my God, this dude. When I tell you guys, now he's, he be deep frying stuff. He deep fry all types of crap. But when I seen him deep fry the snake, I can't. I hope I don't do it.
I mean, I get it. I mean, again, I'm just being smart. Alligator burgers taste good. Damn, Flash, you had an alligator burger?
All right, are you ready?
I'm just gonna eat chicken if it tastes like chicken. I'm gonna just
puppy,
stick to the
I don't know
burgers.
if I can do it.
What?
Y'all don't know.
You got the video?
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
You ate frog legs.
I know I can get it.
You say
together.
aluminium instead of
I can get it
aluminum.
together.
You're different.
Oi, look at it. Oi! Oi! Puppy, oi, oi! Let me know when it's over. I can't, y'all don't understand.
Can I take that X out? Is that X able to be taken out?
I don't even look.
But I need to. Oh yeah, I want to see if I can take that X out because that's in the way. It's not even. I want to
Look how
watch the
he
video.
deep fries it.
Come on.
Oi!
I mean, you know what? I guess going back, I don't know. Niggas eat raccoon. Oh, he just said that too. He said I seen them fry raccoon. He just said that too. I mean, man. I mean, you know what? Again,
Yo, he be deep frying so much stuff. Can you take it off, please? Thank you.
but they be eating like overseas. They eat monkey brains and stuff like that.
Yes,
so I mean,
so
it is
it's
delicacy
basically
other places,
where they're from. It's like me saying like, oh my God, I only eat turkey, and they're like from down there. They're like, ew, you eat turkey? We never heard of that before. We don't eat that shit over here. We eat this.
Right,
we eat this.
right.
Where
Like,
I'm like,
cows
yo,
are sacred
turkey's
in other
good.
places.
Yeah.
So I get it. It's just, I mean, I'm just stay on my American tip. He said, Flash said he said he ate a hold up. Flash said he ate an alligator burger, but he didn't know what it was.
How was it? Was it good? Let us know if it was good or not.
It tastes like chicken.
April, have you ever ate anything out of the ordinary? I want to know. And Dave, I want to know. Let me know.
Okay, let me think. What is the weirdest thing I say? I guess the most weirdest thing I can say that I ate that would be the last weirdest thing to me would have actually been calamari.
No, Papi, we had swordfish. That was a little weird.
I had swordfish is good, bro. Swordfish.
It was so fishy.
Swordfish is
It
like
was
that.
fishy.
Again, so I got to check myself because some people might be like, you ate a swordfish. Swordfish.
Was it?
My
Did we have
Dominican boys put me
swordfish or
that
was
out
it
Boston.
shark? What did we have every
We had shark.
Every
No,
season.
we had. I mean, not shark. Excuse me. I said shark. We had. Oh no, we did. We had
Was it shark or swordfish?
swordfish. It was
Okay,
swordfish. Yeah, because
yeah.
I told Mo about it. He went and got one. He made us shout out to Mo.
Yeah.
Because that's right. He did do it. But I had calamari. Now the only reason why it was weird to me because I like fried calamari, right? But I don't know if anybody's ever been to TGI Fridays. Mm-hmm. If you've been to TGI Fridays, you know what I'm talking about. Man, I ordered fried calamari there. This what made me start staying away from it. I ordered fried calamari, man.
And what happened?
It actually was a baby squids. It was the whole. How most it just be it was the whole. Like I was eating. I grab my little joints. You dip them in your little marinara sauce and eat my joints. Cause I like eating little joints. So then I'm looking at the big ones, but I'm like looking. I'm just going around them. Then I looked again. It had it looked like a baby octopus.
What the heck?
It looked like a baby octopus. I mean, they're squid, but it was a ball and it had the legs, and you could and the legs had definition because you could see
the legs had definition.
Yeah, because you could see the crisp. You know how when you fry something, they stick together.
Yeah.
Every little tentacle
Was all
was
together?
finely breaded,
Oh my God.
but I couldn't eat it. Like when I seen it in that form, I couldn't eat it.
Mira, papi. I told you it was the whole thing.
We shouldn't. You know what? I don't even like eating meat. I'm trying to get away from it, but I'm so addicted, like a crackhead is addicted to crack.
Look at him.
Meat is meat.
Season it up. Season it up. Scale that thing. Look at all that meat. What you eating? The rib or the tail?
None. And poor people probably had to eat the snout. You know how we do in the South. We went eat the snout.
Mira,
frog feet.
No, I don't eat that bullshit.
I mean, frog, alligator feet. And,
Mira, 8boy said that honestly he had shark meat.
oh yeah, sorry. Was it good?
Was it good or is it super fishy? That's what I want to know. Because the swordfish was it was
kind of like salmon to me though is more fishy than swordfish, but yeah, calamari is chewy.
And he said he had deer. I had deer too, and it's very chewy, and it's
deer.
Yes, but it's
sweet.
It's yeah. You
Tough
have to make
sweet.
sure it's like seasoned good. Yeah,
Venice. I've had Venice too.
I like that. I worked with a guy that he eats muskrats.
Muskrats?
Muskrats.
Where do you find a muskrat?
He was from down south.
I mean, again, the more we start talking about this, people eat armadillos. They eat. Remember when I hit the deer?
He said it's almost like a tuna texture.
I want tuna then. When the deer hit me, when I came back, he was gone. And you know, roadside don't come immediately. That means somebody took that deer.
Oh, it was freshly hit.
Yeah, it was right in front of the Mexican's house.
They probably came out and touched the death and was like, oh, it's still warm. We could eat them.
I ain't gonna front. One thing that all brothers need to do with the immigrants coming in, listen, it is what it is, but get in tune with them. Get in tune with them, man.
They be
knowing some things, man.
Stuff.
You just gotta watch, especially my down south brother, because you know they drink alcohol and want to touch little kids. So you gotta watch that in your neighborhood too. I have to talk education to my people as well.
I can't deal with him sometimes.
I'm just saying.
You have to understand.
It's cultural. You gotta remember, you're bringing different cultures in here. They do things differently in cultures. Africans marry young, so you bring here, they don't know the rules sometimes, or they don't care.
Shout out to Uncle Frank in the building.
Shout out to Frankie D in the building.
Flashback says sausages and hot dogs and
chitlins.
Chitlins?
Yeah.
And chitlins is strange to people.
Yeah, I don't eat no glizzies. I don't eat chitlins and turkey sausages, which is pretty much.
I mean, I like turkey sausages.
I'm turkey, man. I like turkey. And honestly, turkey's just not as good. It's we need to stop eating meat. We need to start getting on our Dr. Sebi. We have all this knowledge and information and still don't believe. That's why we ain't gonna recognize God when he come. How we got real information, still don't believe. But it's the addiction of America. When you have good things, we fat people now. We gluttons. Now we can't even call you a man without asking permission first. So this world is crazy right now. I'm about to go down to somewhere where
Frankie D said, yo, young Uncle Old Head is in. ¿Tú te dijiste los mujeres también?
¿Qué?
A dar un puño. He said, yo, young Uncle Old Head is chimed in.
Yes, sir. So shout out
to you in the building. Now, just a little bit of a recap of what we talked about tonight so far. We talked about the crazy bombing that we just seen, the video from Hamas.
Yeah, eating weird food, Hamas.
We talked about all types of weird food because the alligators are lurking in people's houses. They opening up the doors and seeing alligators in their sala from the storm. Like, what's going on? And sala means living room. And talking about how the alligators are just chilling like outside of people's houses. We talked about how people were, not heeding the warning and getting out when they were supposed to.
Yeah, being
floodwaters and are like ridiculous, and now you have to call for the rescuers to try to come help you because you didn't heed the warnings and get out ahead of time.
We talked about how America better handle their business and make sure they take care of home. We can't be beefing with North Korea and Ukraine because you know what's crazy? If you actually look on the map to see the active wars that we are participating in regions we don't even talk about, especially like Africa, you wouldn't believe how much money America is out here getting that money, but at this point right now, they losing more than they make. We going in a deficit.
Wait.
What?
That's a laugh.
Said Frankie D told me about Froley. He put him off. Shout out to Shell Top of the building.
I had to laugh at 8boy said the new generation made glizzies a crime scene.
I don't even feel comfortable eating a hot dog, bro. I swear. Like, you heard what I said about bananas?
You gotta break it, bro.
You break your bananas. You can't break a glizzy. What it look like? You got it all in the bun. Look, you got the meat, the bun, and you want to break it. You can't break a glizzy in half, bro.
Uncle Frank said all food is good as long as you ask for grace.
In 2024, you better watch how you eat it. When you eat that food, you're going to get blessed.
Let me know how that python tastes when you have it. Let me know if it's really good. And let me know how the alligator is. And the frog legs were good.
Face.
Oh, the frog legs were good.
Oh, shucks. Can I do this real fast?
Well, I wish y'all could have seen that.
Give me that remote control real fast. Give me the remote. Give me the remote. Shit.
I can't even deal with it right now.
Okay, listen. So we just gave you the update. What we about to do though is since 8Boy did send that beat through, I mean, send that song through, we gonna see what he got for the next one. So everybody, let's go ahead and listen to some things.
I know that's right. It's not funny, oi.
Blacks! Ape Hearted! His 7th man. Fuck all of that whole shit, let's get busy. Niggas know my name, they know I'm really turned up in the city. I know such and such, that move, that such and such. Tap in, get with me. If I plug you up, don't fuck it up. Cause that's when shit get tricky. I treat goofies like they water, ain't them oil, ain't no mixing. Man, my word is super duper solid. I always stand on business. Nigga don't play around with my body, he gon' die to put it simply. Haters wanna switch their life with mine, I swear to Lil Dicky. Showed your bitch a whole different world. Now she love me like she Whitney. Told her unpack her luggage before we fuck. I'm not with the trippin'. Niggas think this shit's a game. I told that man I beg to differ. For this paper, you get right. They cut your stitches with the scissors. All my doggy dogs is really doggy dogs. Ain't no pretenders. All your doggy dogs is really fraudy frauds. A bunch of bitches. All my doggy dogs, I automax extended with the switches. If we cut your doggy dogs, prepare to lodge. I'm coming to visit. Yeah, Big Ape nigga, they know my name. My gang, you know what we all about. Please don't be the one. I gotta show you what we talk about. Niggas scream, they standing on business. They see me and get to walking out. I ain't tucking my nuts for nothing, nigga. Come see what I'm all about.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't tucking nothing. What you talking about? Big dog hanging.
Oh, shout out to A-Boy Mighty. Like, he be coming for y'all next. Yo, like for real. I love his, y'all don't understand. Shout out to my brother. I love his music. He's doing his damn thing.
Because he bring that energy, man.
Shout out to Junie Cartega for doing his thing. And yo, free my Junie, brother Vito Clap. I cannot wait for him to come home. I miss him more than life.
Free, D. We know that.
Oh, you don't understand. Free my brother.
Matter of fact, he ain't called me in like a week and some change, 2 weeks almost. But he good. Because when he don't call me, I know he good. He doing, but either way.
So listen, going back up to a little bit of what the chat has been talking about. And listen, 8Boy, that was fire.
Definitely.
Fire.
Definitely.
Shout out to you. It says here, he said, man, 8Boy said, man, America is like the bougie auntie that always got money. They just don't give it out. Okay? He said these ninjas be juggling banana pieces. You heard him. Banana pieces.
Banana pieces.
Dave said, Frankie D, say Bass. Good to see you on the radar. Of course, flashback. You know, we be having our moments.
Hey, Mighty, you already know. I already hit y'all. I told you I got something big coming, and it's gonna be all Cumberland. So everybody gonna get what they need. Everybody gonna get what they deserve. We gonna sit down, do some good talking. We gonna do business.
And Frankie said, I ate all of the above, meaning everything that we have talked about. Everything.
Glizzies.
And some good and not so much ninjas.
Yeah.
And then at the Will, he said, ¿Cómo dice eso? Shitterlings?
Chitlins?
I don't know, papi. He said shitterlings.
I never had those. Shitterlings?
That's what it says. It says shitterlings. Oh,
it gotta be chitlins.
Because now you're laughing at me.
He did spell it like it was shitterlings.
Not you. Flashback laughing at me. So I know I said it wrong.
No, okay, because you could have, because I don't know what it is. Do this. Let's do this real fast. Can you look up shitterlings? Because
I'm going to write how he said it.
Yeah, because
he says lings. It's chitlings.
Chitterlings.
He made me say shitterlings.
Yeah, so I gave it the S instead of the C. I felt though, but I seen it too and was thinking the same though. I was just saying. Shitterlings.
No flashback laughing at me.
Shout out to the shitterlings.
The chitterlings. I'm excited to see the Juju at the Cartagena. I always say Cartagena for him.
Cartega.
And at the 8Boy Mighty coming really soon.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I am still banging Cartega's Way Part 2. I am still banging.
He definitely do, y'all. You don't understand.
Bulletproof. Yo, he killed that. Listen, and I ain't gonna lie. On the low, I actually went to see what I would have to do in order to see if I can get that clear for you, because I know if that gets popping,
that is so dope. That song is so dope.
The way that he remade that, and it ain't even on anything other than just vibing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he got
definitely did his
sequence. Man, he got
when that song comes on, you know, I get hyped.
That EP with 27-minute listen, boy. That thing will get you where you got to go though. Quick ride to work, half hour, you good.
Frankie D said ninjas call them chitlins.
Chitlins, yeah, chitlins. But they really call shitlings?
I don't know. I need Google to tell me how it's.
Yeah, because you say aluminium instead of aluminum.
It is aluminium paper.
It's aluminum.
It's aluminium.
Aluminum.
Mira,
aluminum.
Does everybody know what the witch's death is called?
Brew?
No. What she makes in the brew is what she makes, but the pot that she used, what's it called?
A kettle?
No.
What is it?
A conundrum.
A conundrum?
No.
A conundrum or conundrum?
A conundrum.
A conundrum.
But that's not how you say it.
How you say it?
I've been saying it wrong, and I got checked. They said say it again. Once they said say it again, I was like, no.
It sounds like conundrum.
I know I said it wrong. It's a cow drum. Cow drum.
How the fuck you? How the hell? Yo, get the hell out of here, man. What the hell is wrong?
Listen, I was telling, I told Miss Val. I told Miss Val and Jasmine. I was like, I need a conundrum. They said a what? I was like, a conundrum, because I want to make the witch's brew for the death toll. They said, Julie, say it again. I was like, no. And I was like, Google say conundrum, and Google couldn't show me it.
Because it sounded like you're saying conundrum. So I'm like, that's why I thought you were saying conundrum, but yeah, you're all the way off the chain.
I was like, no. And I was like, Google say conundrum.
Hey, listen. This is the beauty.
It is, okay?
This is what happens when you get older and you laugh about things that actually are funny. I learned. You know what I learned about getting older? When I was young and I used to watch TV with my parents and stuff like that, and they'd be watching Tom and Jerry. I just watched it, and they would just bust out laughing about things and stuff. Chitlins. And now
it's chitlins. Chitlins.
Yeah.
What did I say? I said it wrong.
Shitlins.
I said shitlins.
You said it the way he read it. I mean, shitlins.
Listen, you guys know what I mean. I'm sorry. I really don't. I don't like when people make fun of me when I say words, so I really don't be trying to chop them up. I really want to say them right. When I say them wrong, I be mad as hell.
Ooh,
Chitterlings. You read chitterlings too, so shut up.
I read it, but you see, my first words was chitlins, but then
it says chitterlings.
I seen Princess all at the door. Yeah, she
hasn't made her debut yet today. She's not feeling us right now.
I know you guys. Come on, Arcee, what we doing? I know you about to take us somewhere.
Dame el dato.
Oh yeah, and every beat you hear mine.
Shout out to Double A in the building.
Oh, shout out to Double in the building. That's right. Double in the building. That wasted entertainment. Yes, again. Let's go.
Shout out to A-Boy said, I called them shit hallways.
Shit hallways.
If you know, you know.
I don't think I ever ate a chitlin.
You ever had chitlins?
If I did, my parents would tell me I had it because I can never tell you or remember I ate a chitlin. They stink.
No,
I think my grandma, I've smelled them before, but
they stink when they're being cooked. But when they're cooked and they're all death toll, I didn't even know. I didn't know what I was eating. Once again, I didn't know what the hell I was eating, and they put some on my plate, and I was like, oh, it looks a little funny, but I'll try it because I like to try. I like to eat.
He said black people don't eat chitlins. We don't. We shouldn't be eating chitlins.
Don't eat.
Am I saying
chitlins?
Chitlins.
Oh, black people don't eat chitlins.
Yeah, chitlins. We don't eat chitlins.
Is that how you say it, chitlins?
Yeah,
okay, chitlins.
Chitlins. Well, I've always said exactly. Like,
Mira, Double A, what's the craziest food you've ever had? I want to know. Like, I've had frog legs. A-Boy said that he had shark. And it tasted like tuna. We had swordfish. It was real fishy.
Alligator.
But we've seen people eating alligators, like the whole alligator deep fried. We've seen people deep frying whole pythons, and we want to know and people eating muskrats. I just want to know, what was your craziest food you ever ate? That's it. Will, let us know. See, he said frog legs. How'd they taste? Did they tell him they tasted like chicken? Because it did. For me, it tasted like chicken. I had no clue I was eating frog legs until like an hour after. And even then, I was like, oh, Kermit tasted like chicken legs. It was good.
Yeah, I ain't.
He said hatchers don't eat pork. No, we don't.
I definitely don't. Some of them do.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't.
Do you slip up once in a while?
I don't slip up.
I didn't say you.
Flashback?
Flashback?
And flashback, eat a pig ass, you cook it great.
Because I know this much. There's a couple of times where Winnie Boo had some pork on the thing, and she like, just go ahead and eat it. And I'm like, oh, I want it so bad.
I don't care. Like even when I like mess with somebody, like, cause I don't eat it. If I mess with somebody and they eat it,
See,
dolphin. Oh, Paige said dolphin and turtle. Oh, that's right. I forgot about turtle.
Wait, I had turtle
but
soup.
But dolphin, you ate porpoise?
I'd never had dolphin before, but I forgot I did have turtle soup and it was good. Pero Double A said it's like chicken once you get past the way it looks. And I told you I didn't have it that way. It was wrapped up, so I definitely thought like.
So when you got it, they ain't had the legs open. They had the legs closed.
Yeah, and it. What?
Huh?
I had a moment. What you say?
Nothing. So you were saying because you said they folded them up.
Gotcha. But dolphin and turtle, I never knew.
Not porpoise, man.
I never knew dolphin though. Like I don't know if I could. Like I'd feel so sad eating a dolphin because they're so nice. They're not mean. Why are you eating them?
Yo, I feel bad about. Like I've been like lately because I didn't change my diet, so now I've been having the hunger. Like I started eating eggs again. I don't eat eggs.
Yeah,
so I started eating like egg. I had to make it like my body was like I need to have an egg.
Yeah.
And then but it started when I started eating beef here and there. I started eating beef again here and there, and then from that I turned into a full food crackhead. I'm eating I ain't eating no pig and all this crazy stuff y'all eating, but
nah, we can't eat the pig. The pig still messes us up.
I don't like.
Can't do that.
Yeah, because you think about this, you eat a cow, right?
Can't do it.
Nowadays, it's different from what they did back then and now. Like nowadays, everything is GMO, it's genetic. They put a hole in the side of a cow. They cut a hole in the side of the cow and basically put the food in their side, like niggas do with a colostomy bag comes out. They feed them that way. Chickens, no heads.
I never seen that before, puppy.
Well, then listen, y'all love Chick-fil-A. You do know that's not real meat, right? I don't care what they telling you. Ain't real meat.
First of all, I don't love Chick-fil-A. You know, I don't. When's the last time I ate Chick-fil-A?
I don't know. I mean,
exactly. I don't eat Chick-fil-A, but I do like chicken.
I'm getting tired.
You know why I like
I'm struggling.
Chick-fil-A? Because when I go there, I could be.
Do y'all eat ass?
And that was his first.
It seems like people are doing lately, and they eating ass too. Yeah, this shit crazy.
He said, "Do y'all eat ass?" It seems like this is the thing people are doing lately. I don't.
Eating ass at an all-time high. That's why I don't let people smoke or drink bottles after me. I get nervous now.
Baby gobbling.
Yeah, because it's just like an AIDS patient. You don't know they got it until you mess around with it. So I be looking at all my friends and I just look at them. If I know you in a good relationship and you seem too happy around me, you ain't drinking off my bottle, or I just pour a glass. I'm just saying. Just saying. Even with my L's, I start getting. I like to smoke it a lot and then
Yo,
pass
Robin
it.
is cracking up. He's cracking up behind that comment.
I'm just saying. He said eating ass. It's shit crazy.
He said, "Do you eat ass?" Flashback said her brother told me he will eat a human ass if it's fried right if he's starving.
I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, all jokes aside, because I like being funny. I like being funny, but in reality, if you get put in a situation,
if I am in a situation where I need to survive,
you'll fight until you have to.
I will survive.
I'll be down there balled up, crying.
Understand? I will
damn near
survive.
Pass out. Y'all be holding the back of my head, pouring that shit down my throat.
He gonna eat it.
Trying to
He gonna stay alive.
Yeah, because if I die, they gonna eat my ass.
Nothing. Like seriously.
So I would just say. Remember the movie with the plane where they crashed?
I was about to say, the plane that had the plane accident that happened years ago, and I forgot where it was at, and I even forget the name of it. What was the name of the movie? Is it All Alone? Not All Alone. What's the name of the movie?
I can't think of, but I've seen. I'm older, so I've seen that movie in rendition with different names. But
yeah, it was a plane crash that happened. I believe it was like Alaska.
A soccer team or something.
Yes, it was a soccer team that went down. And the plane crashed, and there were survivors, but they were in the mountains of the iciest places to be. They tried to survive. Is it called survive or survival? Algo así.
I know somebody that's seen it. I definitely know somebody
that's seen it. If you guys know what movie we're talking about,
that.
drop it in the comments real quick and let us know what the name is. But basically, the people that started surviving, when like some of them were okay, some of them like had broken limbs or whatever, and they're like, bro, he's not gonna make it. Like, we're not gonna save him. We're gonna eat him so we can save ourselves.
I wonder how long it took for that conversation to evolve. Like after they ran out of the planter peanuts, the little liquor bottles, the little things at the airplane that they could find in the airplane. I want who
decided to eat the ass?
Who suggested? It probably was like a scientist. Like, well, you know that the fat part of the glutamus maximus.
But they were soccer players, so what scientist was on there with them?
I mean, it could. But you know, I'm real smart and I ain't never did shit. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I know a lot of things, even though I ain't never. Anyway,
I understand what you're saying.
Let me just stop this and do this to myself because I definitely did that to myself.
Yeah.
And
I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
But I can't.
Bullshit.
Huh?
I was gonna look it up, the movie.
Oh, sometimes you gotta pick that thing up and put it back down. You gotta do something with it. I don't know right now.
That's what she said.
Look at that. I might, you know what it is? Probably gotta get a new battery in there, or I do see the keys be sticking because you like eating over the keyboard. So.
Listen, guys.
I saw a movie where they punished a person by cutting open the cow and sticking them inside and sewing them up. I seen that too before.
What?
They put you inside of a dead carcass and they
that is the name of the movie.
The movie's alive. Yep, it is alive.
He said, I saw a movie where they punished a person by cutting open the cow and sticking the person.
Yeah, inside the cow and stitching it up. It's some type of. It's something about the insides and the digestive system. It's supposed to be brutal, but.
That's sad.
You said correction. Soothe them in. Well, yeah, sue.
Sold.
We got it.
You meant sold them in.
Yeah, sold them in. You meant
sold them.
Correction. Soothe them in. Soothe them.
Listen,
Sounds like a word.
The people in the plane crash, they survived 72 days eating human meat. For 72 days.
Go ahead, play the trailer. Play the trailer.
This one here?
Yeah.
I'll do it because it's only a minute. This one's only a minute.
Play the trailer. Let's see.
After 20 years, you analyze a lot. You remember people, heroism, the miracle of the Andes, that's what they called it.
The Andes, that's where we're at.
Andes
Mountain. Confronted by solitude without decadence or a single material thing to prostitute, it elevates you to a spiritual plane where I felt the presence of God. No, there's the God they taught me about at school. And there is the God that's hidden by what surrounds us in this civilization.
Are we supposed to fly that close to the mountains?
Aye.
That's the God I met on the mountain. We were brought together by a grand experience.
Este no es el movie, papi. Oh, yeah, it is.
Live.
Anyway, I thought they were going to show you the part where they were started eating ass, but since they didn't show that part, screw them.
Because I remember they took the pay. I remember the part where they took he was telling him how to cut the ass. He was telling him how to cut the meat.
Yeah.
And then they were sitting there chewing on his ass.
They were a little nervous. They didn't know if they wanted to eat it, and the dude was dead, and they were like, "Oh, can we eat it?" But listen, like I said, crazy situation for them to be in. It was that movie came out in 1993. I can't deal with you right now.
That's how free calls happen. They wait for the first person to get on the floor, and then they all goes down.
The movie is called Alive. It is an older movie, but listen, guys, do your due diligence. Watch it so you guys can understand what we were talking about and what happened. It was the survivors of the 1972 Andes plane crash that happened.
That was before my dad could produce me inside of his
1972.
body. 1972.
That's so sad.
I was born 4 years later.
Yeah, it was a sad situation for them folks. But guess what? A lot of them survived because they ate some ass. So maybe eating ass isn't a bad thing. Shout out to you, Frankie D. Why you give me a womp womp? Why?
Eating no ass around it.
Bullshit.
A bullshit?
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Applesauce turned to vodka. She had to change that. This shit got crazy. We eating ass and turkeys and frogs and dolphins.
Wait, let me go back to
did Paige, what Paige say about the dolphins?
Yellow Jacket. Paige said Yellow Jacket.
What's
I
she
don't,
said
I don't know if maybe that's a movie that she was talking about. But Flashback also
Yellow Jacket
said,
bees?
I don't know. Maybe that's a movie
Chocolate
we were
bees?
talking about. We were talking about the names of movies,
Oh,
so maybe
another movie.
she
Oh,
was trying to go with Yellow Jacket. I'm not sure, but Paige let us know what you were talking about in there. At the Flashback said, I saw a movie where they punished a person. Okay, we read that already. Sorry.
He said, I'll take a
Correction,
piece of fried J-Lo ass.
He said the acid. He said the acid ate their bodies.
I see. I told you I'm smart. I be
He
knowing
said,
things.
when I was single, I knew a lot of females that ate human meats. Damn.
I know a lot of females right now that eat a lot of human meat. Shit. You ain't joshing around here, buddy.
I'll take a slice of fried jealous
J-Lo's ass.
jealous ass.
Before the operation or after the operation?
No, the question is before Diddy or after Diddy?
Why would you even put you men over here?
Papi.
We don't wanna, come
Because
on, you don't
Diddy,
put that in
Diddy
my
had
mind.
her, you know what I mean?
But why I gotta think about her ass after Diddy?
At the freak offs. Wide open. So here Flashback said, I might not spelled it correctly, but who remembers Dora Green?
Dora Green.
You know me, Flashback. You have to remind me because
Paul,
just like hoeing, and I don't know what that is. That's viejo.
Just like hoeing. Just like hoeing.
What is it, Dora? Green?
Yes, it is Dora Green.
Dora Green.
On Instagram?
No, because sometimes you have to look.
Obituary?
The
Dora the
House
Explorer?
of Dora Green? Is that what you're talking about, maybe?
The House of Dora Green.
Let us know, Flashback, because a couple of things came up, and before
The House of Dora Green. It's 1933. That's the year
starring
of the
Maddie Christians,
That's the year of the fractional reserve system, FDIC, and then 33. Who was
whichever
the president?
he said, whichever is the tenderness.
Need a little tenderness.
Frankie D. He said whether it was before or after Diddy, whichever one was more tender.
Shit. Damn, man. Because I'm a visualizing type of person. When you say things, I see them in my mind. I see the memories, and then I bring them back.
Yeah, he's the type of person
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't
visual.
tell him something because he
I see
visualizes it instantly.
That's why I don't like listening. Start talking real about stuff I don't want to see.
Yeah, he'll tell you shut up.
Yeah, but I see it, and then I cringe and all this type of stuff. But I ain't pussy.
Flashback meant Sora Jean.
Sora Jean.
I don't know who that is, Flashback.
So
I'm
he went
gonna
from
look it up
Dora
right now.
Green
He said
to
no.
Sora?
Let me correct that. He said AI keep correcting my spelling.
Sora Green.
Sora
Green.
Green.
Okay.
Let's see, because he put it in one word. So
Sora Green photography. She's a bride with me. That's another human that's still alive. Sora Green. I don't see it.
I don't know, Flashback. Let us know what you mean.
Yeah, send it to me in the inbox. We'll go pull it up. We got time.
I had never heard of Sora Green, but I'm interested now because I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm thinking sort of green, like you sort of green, but you're not all the way green.
Oh, like you're sort of green, like you're sort of here, you're sort of not.
Yeah.
So
We get to the fun part now.
almost there.
Okay.
But listen, a lot of yous who follow some of the things that we talk about when we're talking about the whole Diddy
Solid.
situation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What you saying?
At the different things that we were talking about as far as like the whole Diddy situation goes and everything like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who have followed it from years ago and not just now, a lady by the name of Jaguar Wright has been giving a lot of information into these alleged crimes that have been happening, and she's given it to you guys years ago.
Yeah, she has her
Nobody wanted to believe her.
She did. She told some stories.
Nobody wanted to believe her, but also nobody sued her.
That's what she said when Pierce apologized to Jay-Z and everything.
You're jumping the gun.
I just be knowing stuff.
No, know. Shush. I didn't need to go. So what I was going to show you guys is this right here. She went on to Piers Morgan and she had a conversation. Now, I'm not going to play the conversation that she had because for legal purposes, I don't want to be shut down. And the reason why I don't want to be shut down is because Jay-Z and Beyonce don't play around. And this is what I mean by that.
And he brings on guests. He talks about topics. He's very opinionated. We all know Piers Morgan, big name in broadcasting. So he had a guest on his show, and that guest made some claims against Jay-Z, and even he ended up having to apologize to Beyonce as well too.
That's the thing about platforms. The reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as they have something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invited her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
You heard what he said.
I want to point out a couple things. So first of all, he says that these people...
Listen, we're not going to break down what her interpretation because we can break down our own interpretation. Like, O capital M-G. Why do I say that? Yeah. Because after all this time... Excuse me, I got to sneeze. That means that I'm speaking the truth. Thank you. After all this time, that Jaguar Wright has been making these claims, talking about this stuff, saying this stuff. You waited until she got onto a mega platform. Not just when she's been sitting on the blue sofa and maybe only hip hop news was finding out about it. She went on Piers Morgan where a lot of the uppities be watching. Okay? And she didn't hold her tongue. She went off.
But you know what I also...
Pero escucha esto. In her going off, remember, she's always been very careful how she says things. She's very calculated in how she says things because she says it. Sue me if I'm lying.
It ain't sue me. That's what she said after
you ain't sue me yet.
Ain't sue me yet.
But guess what? You sent a cease and desist letter to Piers Morgan because you can silence him and you can make him say sorry because he wasn't the one giving the facts. But my question is this. Where's that same letter to Jaguar Wright?
Well, again, okay, so because we talking about Jaguar, a lot of people don't realize she's been in the game. She is sung all on Jay-Z albums, she's been around for over 30 years, right? Yep. She just was a background. Like Angie Stone was background and then came to the forefront. Like Neo was background, came to the forefront. She was the same. So she's always told her story, the things she went through. And, you see what she said. She said, and 50 think him too? Look, she called him the forgots. I forgot. She called him I forgot.
Yes.
On the blue couch. Yes. Straight up. So that's what I said. The one thing about her is she said sue me because the one thing she said is I got the evidence. Now Pierce, he brung her on.
She be itching for them to do it.
But you gotta also peep this though.
Dale.
Pierce Morgan all of a sudden brings Jaguar Wright on. Then you bring Vlad on with her. She comes on. Then Vlad comes on trying to dismiss her. Then you got Choke No Joke. So what they're doing is what's happening is big money, big business is pushing this. There's people pushing this. Somebody say, hey, talk to Jaguar. Now, people got to remember, Piers Morgan works for Murdoch. And I'm just going to say that because if anybody know anything about business and who the Murdochs are and how influential they are, but most people don't know, do your due diligence. A lot of these corporations, a lot of these names, the government, everything. You got to remember, the government is a corporation. The government, which is only officially D.C., is the government, the District of Columbia, which is not of America. It is the District of Columbia. It is not owned
because a lot of people don't know that.
They don't understand.
But not that they don't know. They hear it, but they don't understand what that really means. Because you're like, how? It's in America. That's
No. When you start getting into the Revolutionary War, you start learning about the Revolutionary War and the homeland, people fighting against the British. The British was not losing.
No.
They weren't losing. So you got to look and say, well, why would they step off? And look at all of the game plan. And again, we got to remember, everything that's happening in America has come back to the British. The king and the queen.
For real.
J.P. Morgan, all of these people went overseas. They went all the way to Europe to go study and learn and to get their finances. The Rockefellers, the J.P. Morgan.
Do you think she's more worried about shrimp running out though?
Who?
At Frankie D.
He said shrimp running out? What you mean? I didn't read it because I'm on a...
God bless myself. He said, do you think she's more worried about shrimp running out though? No me entiendo.
No.
Trump just pissed Whoopi and Sunny off, calling them dumb and dirty.
I don't like them anyway, so
let me finish
shout out to Trump.
Shouldn't play the dozen with them? Shouldn't play the dozen with them?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Flashback, dímelo. And at the Will said Showtime show supposed to be good. I guess that's what he's talking about the Soylent Green. Green was food in the future that was made out of dead people in the form of Bisquick.
Bisquick?
Yeah, right here.
Bisquick. Yeah, okay, that's wild. I know a little bit about that. I'm not too familiar.
And Cartega said, yo, my bad, no service in the mountains. Okay, bro. You over there in the mountains? Okay.
We trying to Poconos, nigga? You skiing and shit, nigga? What you doing? You out there
Shout
skiing?
out to you and wherever you are. Be safe, have fun.
Definitely, man.
And, yeah. Send me some music.
Nah, he texted me. I was just looking at it. He's asking if I had on the run. Always on the run. So I don't think I have it. I'll try to go through it and look.
He said, I just sent y'all something new for the ladies' night. Sorry, service going in and out. It is okay, bro. Enjoy yourself. Do whatever you're doing. Thank you for tuning in when you can. And you know I always love good music. So send it to me, bro. I love playing y'all music.
Let me see something. Let me see if I can.
You got it?
Let me see something. Let me see if I can get some playoffs.
Drive me crazy, Mr. J, baby. Don't know how the fuck you do it, baby.
This is some exclusive Judy Cortega.
Try to stay away, but you'll love.
Stop, hold up. Stop. Hold on. Give me that.
I need to shake this.
I'm trying to stop his song real quick. I'm going to bring that back. I got to come over here and I got to do it right because, you know.
Y'all don't know what playing that doesn't mean. No flashback. Tell me what it means because I don't know what that means. Let me know what it means in the comments while we play this song for my brother. This is an exclusive. Shout out to Judy Cortega.
I ain't in no competition with no other bitches. Don't know if it's other bitches, but it's for them bitches. Just glad to see you whenever I get to see you, cause I need you. That's why I try to keep you. High heels, tattoos, who you different? Head down our back without extensions, but you got extensions in. Now we hitting it. 55 hitting it. Dutchie in rotation. 1800 sipping it. Lane switching it. But I'm easy. I won't flip the whip. Thought about the trunk, cause I know that's where I put the stick. If the boys pull me over, chill with all that moving shit. Yeah, I got a license, but you know how them dudes could get. Open bottle plus the weed, if they peep it, I'm hit. Black men in nice V's, no, we fit the script. I slow the car to limit speed, and I'ma stay down. We don't need attention from piggies, we on our way out. Did another shot for shot. You said this for being off the clock, and how you about to have your motherfucking way now. My E drop, I took another shot, I'm on my wave now. Hair sticking up, she keep rubbing me on my leg now. You wanna play now? Drive me crazy, Mr. Junie, baby. Don't know how the fuck you do it, baby, but you do it, baby. I try to stay away, but your love is a drug and I be chasing. You know I need to shake this. I ain't in no competition with no other bitches. Don't know if it's other bitches, but it's for them bitches. Just glad to see you whenever I get to see you, cause I need you. That's why I try to keep you. But you always on the ride, yeah. Always on the ride. She just hit the blunt, don't even smoke, she don't care now. She want me on demon time, my form's weird now. Passenger free, make love to me anywhere. I show my ass on the beat, I got that go anywhere sound. Seen her in person, I'm a fan now. She really look like the pic, so everything playing down. Ever vision yourself looking as good as you is now on the 40th floor on the balcony getting crammed down. She keep biting the lips, giving me long stare down. The music was playing loud, started cruising the hand down. Had to stop it over, too much in my hand. Put a blunt in my cup, we almost there with the plan. She said, motherfucker, Did I ask us we there now? Do what I want, this is my weekend, I'ma say it now. Say what you want, but Junior, you better lay it down. Already gave me a piece and the freaking me stepping down. Trying to fuck till the morning, she want to put her to bed round. She said, Junior, baby, how does waking up getting head sound? I said, like wheat toast, beef, bacon, and egg sounds. Beef, bacon, nigga. We on the break the bed style. At least the honey in your 1800, boy, you gon' tear it down. I said, who did you fed bound? She said, don't get scared now. Max B chuckle. That shit made me laugh. Girl, you a fool. Check in the room. I'ma get you eyes on the ride. But you eyes on the ride. You eyes on the ride.
My brothers dropping exclusive tracks tonight on Ladies Night for their love.
They gave us the exclusive.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it, Junie.
Yes.
This is
Yes.
fire, and I am
Yes.
so proud of you because, for me, this is out of the box for you.
Listen.
For me.
Yeah, I get it.
This is out of the box for him, and I
seen it,
love it. You hit the hammer in the head with this one, right? And I said it right or no? Did I say it wrong? I said it wrong.
You hit the nail, hit the hammer, and hit the nail on
I
it.
said I
You
hit
got
the
me
hammer.
saying, I can't even.
You know what I meant. You did your damn thing in this one.
When a lot of people be asking me, when I be asking me about what's going on down there, different people I be talking to, businesses and different people, and they be asking me about the music down here, and I always go through my playlist. So you go on Podcast, you see it. I got a little playlist over there, and it's got all the music. You got SMV and Pluto. You got Junie all through there. You got Arse all through there. We got 8 Boy Mighty. You got Ken Raw. You got Scrap Bag. We got
for real everybody.
What surprised me was when I'm going through the list, I'm like, damn, like because we in a small town, it's harder to get the recognition like the city. So that's why I always say this with business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know my pops in the business, so I know my shit. I grew up doing this. I just was a knucklehead. And so by the time I knew that music was my life, I was already too old to be acting like I want to be an artist. And I know how to play my position. So I started doing my beats and doing my business. So, but again, like, the way that we gonna blow up is when everybody that's the hottest come together and listen. And me and always be talking about this. Me and Double A always say this. We need that South Jersey, just Cumberland County Wu-Tang album. Ooh. The best of the best. Pick the right beats, all homemade beats. Ain't gotta be mine, but I want some in there.
Y'all
but
need Crimeland's finest.
And we put something out. How people keep not paying attention to look what happened to Benny the Butcher and how all them niggas got up. Griselda.
Flashback
said, together, man.
Flashback said hit the nail on the head. You know what I meant.
Yeah, hit the nail.
I said hit the hammer in the nail.
I did something. But yeah, we got, man.
Listen, and he said dozens talking trash. They won't tell us what that meaning means. And thank you for tuning in, Uncle Frank. Have a wonderful night.
Yes. Shout out to Frankie D from Frankie. Matter of fact, hold on, Frankie D.
He also said, you right. I said, you right.
We got it. That's the only way we gonna blow.
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta think about it, as many artists that we got out here, because instead of everybody being together, think about it. Bitch, I'm from Cumberland. For that moment, brought everybody out.
It was fire.
It just was, and that was something. Shout out to Wiz. I always forget to put Wiz in there because Wiz Wiz a force.
Oh my God!
I always forget about Wiz.
Shout out to my other brother Wiz. He be doing his damn thing
Wiz
out
do
there.
His thing, man.
And his flow is not like the others.
I always say he remind me of the Capadonna. He remind me of Cap.
Yeah.
If they was all Wu-Tang, he would be Capadonna.
He has a different style. I love how he flows and how his death goes. Shout out to all my brothers. Shout out to 8 Boy. Shout
Chaos.
out to Junie.
Shout
out to Chaos.
We got a squad,
shout
man.
Out to
even Lil Homie with the auto tune and the way he played.
Shout out to my brother Vito. Clap free him.
Vito,
I cannot wait till he comes home.
We got, and then we got Bug Out. As crazy as he is.
Yeah, shout out to Bug Out.
Yo, he coming.
Shout
I got them little young boys coming. 16 to 23, they coming. I got a little crazy squad, but I'm working with them. We gonna get right though. Believe that.
You know what? Flashback. Maybe sometimes I don't want to know the answer.
See, that's why I got out the chat. I said I'll be out the chat.
Busting on you. I can't explain it any clearer. Flashback!
Okay, listen. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. We've been rocking.
That's
Yo, it's
right,
been a while. We ain't
got free my brother. I cannot wait till he comes home.
And I keep telling,
I miss him so much.
Oh, and again, let me tell you something. That shit we just played for Junie, that's a raw. That ain't even mixed down, and it's still, it's still work. You know what I mean? So,
but it was amazing,
man. But again, I always tell you, you better go check out that goddamn Cartaga's Way. Y'all go on my page, you'll see it there.
Yeah,
it's the little clip I did real quick. They got damn near 3,000 views just to see the little clip.
Hold on. Guess what?
Be nice, boy.
Sometimes I be feeling bullet.
Matter of fact,
I'll be
8. I already talked to 8 boy. Junie, did I hit you, Junie?
That's my shit.
This is all recent. I'm trying to put some things together.
The interlude.
Man, that's the intro?
That's what Flashback said. Don't forget the interlude.
Oh, hold up. You know what? He's right. Because if I'm going to play everybody's music, I should at least put something that I have for them as well. So, should I do that? You think so?
You could do whatever
Let's go.
you like.
You hear that?
Sometimes.
Listen, hold up.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and this my old head's Frankie D and Flashback. The cold hard facts of love, no doubt about it. That's what I'm telling you. I got a catalog, but let's get into that, Frank. Let's get into that Flash.
Before you get into it,
what's up?
I do want to read, because Dave did hit me with a couple of comments that I did not read, but I want to read because it touches on what I was talking about. The first one said, Jaguar is the lone voice crying in the wilderness. She has to validate the underbelly of the entertainment business. He also said, Jaguar comments takes all the shock value out of the debauchery in the music industry. Shout out to me for saying that word correctly. Subsequently, the truth becomes unbelievable. So a lot of the stuff that she was saying is like, I can't believe it because she's talking out of her ass. But guess what? She wasn't. She was giving facts this whole time, and you guys are now being like, damn, can we interview her? Because Piers Morgan reached out to her and said, can we have you on the show? Because she's been delivering facts for so many years. So shout out to Jaguar, right? Listen, protect her by all means necessary. Protect that beautiful queen, because it's a lot of people that got a target on her for a lot of mierda that's been going on.
A lot of people talking about her.
Her son has been a victim of it.
Yeah, her son that passed away.
Her son has been a victim of it. So understand that you are not untouchable. They will try to touch you, but she has been able to fly under the radar while being on the radar.
Her antics, when you watch her antics, when she's talking, she goes... She does all the antics.
She knows what she's doing.
So where if you watching her, you think she's crazy, but she's giving you fruit.
Yeah.
She's feeding you.
Yeah.
She's feeding you. And like you said, if you keep eating, after a while, the world will water it for you if you don't water it yourself. And that's the thing. And now the information is coming out and allowing that seed to grow to where now we're starting to see that sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover. You got to listen to the information and use your intellect to see, does it make sense? Does it fit?
Yeah.
Does it go with what you have seen on your own and through your own experiences? So, you got to just take, I don't
right
say
now
take everything for Facebook.
We're in the time of social media. And you guys can do your own due diligence.
Facts.
And look back and see. Listen, I heard this interview and she said this, that, and the third. But is it true? Because I can go look up and see this, that, and the third, and I don't see this. I see this. I see this. Do your own. Because I could tell you the sky is purple until my face is blue. And some people will be like, yo, she died saying it was purple. It was purple. But did you ever really look up? Because it was never purple. It was orange the whole time.
Shit.
Just saying.
That was deep, I think.
No, you understand what I'm saying?
I think so.
Are you being funny?
No.
Tú estabas funny. No te ponga. You understand what I mean?
Let's take this. Let's just go ahead and take this quick journey because Flash said he wanted to do the interlude.
Yeah,
so let's go to this. Listen to it. This ain't about making you dance or move. This is about listen.
We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Yeah, all gods, sons of the Most High. We shall all fall. Whether you stand in the 5 points of your body, arm, leg, arm, head. Stand erect. What you stand for? What you stand for? What do you stand for? What do you stand for? What would you die for? What would you die for? And if you truly would die for it, will you live for it? 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 Yeah, that's deep, right? Program set for you already. It's already set for you. And there's many levels to it. You ain't gotta sell your soul to achieve. You just have to regain it. You have to claim it. You have to claim yourself. That's a blessing in the Most High. You're a blessing. You are a blessing.
Shout out to everybody who has tuned in for tonight.
Yes.
Y'all know I have to give you a little something sometimes to laugh about.
Yes,
because we have talked about so much tonight. I want to thank y'all so much for rocking out with me on Ladies Night. It is the first time I have been able to go over the 7:30 mark.
Second time.
Puppy, over 7:30?
Last week.
A bit over
2.5
7:30?
hours.
I did. Shout out to me.
And you got more views than mine. And I think my last show was better on Tuesday than your Thursday show. But we're winning.
No te ponga por competition because yo te muero. Okay? So, listen here. Sometimes I have to give you guys a little something to laugh about. Now, listen. I've never worked at a fast food place before. All right? I've never. And I'm sorry that it played a little bit of the interlude of where I was going, but
I did for like 2 days, I believe.
Maybe if you consider Bennigan's fast food, then okay. When it was Bennigan's, I worked fast food, but I have never worked fast food before. Okay. So I would love to work at this fast food restaurant. Why not? Just because of what it looks like.
Okay.
Shout out to the coolest Wendy's drive-thru ever.
That's Wendy's?
Listen to me.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to the coolest Wendy's drive-thru ever. Celebrating the Krabby Patty. Do you see that? Now, I don't want to play the whole music because I don't want to get hit. But you guys know SpongeBob's theme music. Look at this. Look at this drive-thru. Look at the drive-thru. Why would you not?
Because I don't like Wendy's.
Bye.
But I like their Frosties.
Look at how it went through. Have you ever seen a drive-thru like that before? Never in your life have you been through that.
Why?
They are celebrating the Krabby Patty at Wendy's, and this one Wendy's establishment decided to go all out in their drive-thru and do a Krabby Patty drive-thru, where it's like you're in Bikini Bottom to get your Krabby Patty.
This is what Tupac was talking about. Why you need 18 homes?
That looks dope.
You can't live in 18 homes. Just people that need food to eat. That's what we got going on at Wendy's. So shout out to Wendy's.
That was cute. It was cute.
Yep. All the kids want to go there to see it.
Flashback said it. The kids will love this.
They will love it. Definitely.
And listen, that love day. Flashback said you should always start and end your show with this. It's powerful.
Thank you.
Dave also said you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to connect the dots if your mind is clear.
Critical thinking, intellectual ignorance, and
yeah, I'm saying that's what we try sometimes to give you guys here. You know what I mean? But listen, the drive-thru is pretty freaking cool. It's pretty freaking cool. All right, now. It wasn't just something to laugh about because I just wanted you guys to see it. I thought it was different.
It was.
Now, you ever been somewhere with your significant other and maybe they get out of line for 2.5 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch this.
Hold up. Got to put that so they can see it.
Thank you, but because I definitely didn't do it. Listen, I'm going to pause it for a second. This gentleman right here is this woman's man, and they're arguing at a gas station. She's arguing with someone on that side, and he decided to get out and argue with someone on this side. And look what happens. He got out the car. Get out the fucking car.
Yeah, because she was having her conversation. She looked back and seen that black man sitting there. She did a double take. She looked again. Hold on.
You about to get your ass whooped.
Get your ass in this car.
Get in the car right now.
That sound like
mittens put on you.
That sound like Winnie Boo when she frustrated.
Shout out to my Winnie Boo. Don't be doing that to my baby. Shout out to my baby.
Nah, she on queen status now.
But listen, like I said, I gotta give you guys something a little bit to laugh about. Okay. All right. So for the females that do their own eyebrows. That do their own eyebrows. You don't go to the store. For them dudes that pluck for their girls. You know what I mean? They don't go to the store. They do their own stuff. Mm-hmm. This lady was just talking about doing her eyebrows. Okay? And she was like, because the new style is to brush your eyebrows for the women. Yeah, brush them out. It's the gel to brush them all the way up and then give them a little arch, but they still look a little bit wild. Yeah, I don't like it, but it is what it is. That's the new style. That's the tranny thing. That's why I hate girls that do that. No te ponga eso. So I would stay in my room until it grows back. Huh? Is what she said. Okay. Watch what she did.
And I brush them upwards because what I do
she used the wrong end.
Oh my God.
She used the wrong end.
I was just doing my brows. Did you see it? And I brush them upwards because what I do is I do this.
She was trying to give an example. She had the right brush.
That's the right one?
She had the right brush. But what she was trying to do was actually brush them up, brush them and not shave them. She pushed and brushed up where she cut the shit.
Oh, I thought they had one that was I thought that was the one that you cut, like the barbers. The barbers do it with the tools.
you can take it and just brush it,
flush it
like
out,
this,
okay,
and flush it out real quick. And then when you're ready to, you turn it and you go like that and you cut it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't mess with this because I go to the chinos. They do this shit.
I know what she was thinking.
A bullshit.
You see her face?
A bullshit.
But it was the white of the eyebrow for me.
Yeah.
Where she thought, what did you think? He was going to wipe it and it was going to go back?
Oh my God. I was just doing my brows.
Tito.
And I brush them upwards because what I do is I do this.
She didn't mean that. She did not mean to do that, Tito. I hope her shit grows back.
2 cuts in your eyebrows.
I definitely would stay in my house until then. Now, you ever been to a family deto and they had the kids battling each other?
A deto is like a whatchamacallit.
Get together or whatever. Deto means in the moment when I can't say the word,
whatchamacallit.
You understand what I'm saying? A deto. So this young lady was at a family gathering and she went up to someone who was older and was like, I could get it. And then the older woman said, so can I. You ready? Are you ready?
Interesting.
Why she following a little girl like that though?
Oh, that's a woman. Oh, that is grandma. All
right. She went to go down and put her hands down to get it and just missed everything. She just failed.
Yeah, she was nice. She hadn't stood up in a while. They drink White Claws now. They don't drink St. Ives. They drink White Claw. I'll getting drunk off White Claws now.
He said the White Claw.
Trulies and stuff.
Dito.
Get yourself a St. Ives.
She was definitely trying to have a good time, pero se cayó. She fell. It was not a good time for her. No. No. Eso no fue un good time for her. I want to thank everybody. Listen, our show ran long enough. I didn't have a lot of funny clips because I wanted a lot of stuff to talk about. Our show ran long, and I thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to us for rocking out for 2 hours on Ladies Night.
Yeah, Ladies Night.
And I will give you guys a recap, but we talked about so much stuff that just go watch the show.
Yeah, just watch the show. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey, listen, if you like the show, please hit that. Y'all, I don't want y'all to think we begging or nothing. But the same way when y'all drop music and when you play the music and you want everybody to listen to it, the only way we get our ratings up is when you like. And you don't have to. I mean, you necessarily don't have to, but at least hit the like button.
Yeah.
Hit the don't like button if you ain't like it, but hit a damn button. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that we at least we being seen, and that helps us get better, broader, so that when you guys come and we help you out, play the music and things that we do as a community, it makes us all big. So we got to do this together. So again, shout out to you guys. You make sure you see Mo 3 times on Wednesdays. You got Jules Thursdays. You got me Tuesdays during the day. You got the Wild Young Boys, Juju, JJ.
The Crimson Tempest, a.k.a. Red Storm in the building. I don't know who that is that he said, but that's who that is.
I had to do this, though.
Oh,
the Ladies Night song. I had to do it. We got to play this. This
is my sugar. Listen, thank you guys for tuning in so much, and shout out to everybody who stayed in the building with us, who tuned in. Talk to us. Let us know what you guys think about the show. And not for nothing, one of the topics we talked about the most is what crazy things have you ate besides ass? We want to know. It was the truth. So let us know. Thank you guys for tuning in. It is another Story Rec production. Shout out to my brother for dropping this tune. This is 8-Boy Mighty.
This is the original Ladies Night song. We've been playing this shit since he sent it to us hot off the press like tonight. So if you guys was here, them songs you heard, you ain't heard them nowhere else. So go back and keep rewinding and catch up to see what's going on, especially if you're doing music, because as you can see, 8-Boy, Junie, they moving, baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
Thank you guys. I'll see y'all next week.
But the vibe couldn't mess with. Hand me down style, but you rock me like the freshest. Never do the most, so you'll never get the lesson. Without even trying, you still apply pressure. I ain't never been the type to lie, girl. All I see is you. Even in a room full of women, pay them no attention, cause all I need is you. I promise I'll be there for you. Do anything to show I care for you. Take on the world, girl, if you dare.
Yeah.
Love you.
I love this part right here.
Prepared to do, cause I got a thing for you I can't hide. Even if I try, my mind only thinks of you every time I close my eyes. Girls try to get next to me, but I decline, cause they just not you. Oh, but no one else in this whole wide world but you. I ain't never been the type to lie, girl. All I see is you. Even in a room full of women, pay them no attention, cause all I need is you. I promise I'll be there for you. Do anything to show I care for you. Take on the world, girl, if you dare me to.
Crime Land, we up.